नमः शिवाय, गुरुजी सदा सहाय। क्योंकि मैं नहीं बोलने वाली हूँ, मेरे गुरुजी बोलने वाले हैं। I surrender to him. July 20th, 2025, 12 noon. I read this WhatsApp message, a parent connecting with me, thanking me for how beautifully her daughter is doing now in her MBA course. It reminds me of how we worked together as a team for her to come up. Saying come up is a wrong expression because all are gifted. We are just instruments. And how did I believe start? How did I believe start? Another repetition. A friend of mine called me one Sunday morning and told me, can you please train my child to express himself very melodramatically in the upcoming debates? A little hesitant, a little puzzled. I thought maybe, she was joking about me being full of melodrama. And then she told me, is it only for your daughters to do well? I have been training my daughters since such a long time and they've been winning so many awards that it struck me then. What is the use of a gift if you do not share? It is your acknowledgement, your gratitude to the divine for blessing you so. An important aspect of I believe, whosoever enrolls, whichever the age, whoever the participant, a pen and paper is given to you. Write down 10 sentences of what it is that you want in life. Your manifestation is coming through. You believe in yourself, the higher energy, it is taken care of. So that when they write, I get an insight of what it is that they want. And very important, to be concise about what we really need in life. Gave me a connection to whoever came to class. So many experiences. One parent came to me and said that his child no longer wants to write an exam. He had to use a magnifying glass to read, and everybody teased him in school because they felt he wasn't studying. It was the writer giving him the marks. He felt a lack in himself, that he was lesser than others. I took it up as a challenge. Initially, it was tough, learning where to put the magnifying glass so that he sees clearly. But then, patience and most importantly, prayers worked. He soon started reading well, and then the joy of learning. And when there is joy and acceptance for yourself, you do not fear judgment from others because you are complete, and that's what happened. He got an 85%. Another student had this fear of the English language paper, 500 words, question 1A. He was from Rajasthan. Must say, I learned a lot of Marwadi and Hindi, but he did well. He's a successful CA today, and I meet him during my morning walks, and he says, communication is so good. What you've taught me makes me speak so very well and connect with my team. An important aspect is that education is for all. My commitment to SSRVM. It's a school at Dharavi. And how did this start? I used to send breakfast for 50 children. Suji ka halwa, Indian puris, and my utmost belief, there has to be masala milk. Without milk and dry fruits, the world is not complete. The children came because they wanted breakfast and not education. A society where a school gives breakfast so that students study, whatever the reason they came. Today, 480 students, government affiliated. One works as a chef in a cruise. Let's say the Suji ka halwa worked. One is a technician at a renowned robotic company. And one has made to state level taekwondo, karate. Feathers, feathers, wings makes us proud. I believe that spending time with yourself is meditation. Those quiet moments when you are still, and why not inculcate it at a young age? So I used to tell my children, close your eyes. Let's try it on you guys, all of you. An audience, and I missed the opportunity, not allowed. So I'm waiting for you guys to close your eyes. I'm waiting. There it goes. Close your eyes. Breathe in to the count of 1, 2, 3. Hold. Breathe out slowly through your mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Feels good, right? Instantly relaxes you. Wet clay is what I call children. Give them goals of integrity and service and teach them that breath is your access to the healing power of your body. Whatever they take, at least let them be aware. When there used to be birthdays and they used to get gifts for me, I used to also call for dairy milk chocolates and fruity. Not because the value is less, but because we used to make it a point to send it to the Blind Institute for the girls at Irla. It's their favorite, vada pav, fruity and dairy milk. In the evening when they have this, they pray and they bless the child who has sent it to them. Bless everyone as much as you can. You never know what color your blessings take, and receive blessings. The purpose of joy is that. Spirituality teaches me to be so confident, to be so centered, and to know that whatever you want to do, the answer lies within. I once went for an intensive advanced silence meditation program at Omkareshwar. Lucky enough to see the small children over there doing Rudra Abhishek. That's Lord Shiva's puja. And I started talking to them after the puja. They didn't understand me. They did not know English. And they told me, could you please help us with the upcoming exam? We don't know a word. They will carry forward our culture, our heritage, India, to every part of the world when they grow up. Why should they have this lack for communication? That is when I decided to take over teaching Gurukul India. Knowledge and wisdom passed down centuries is the way for us to always be remembered. When there are exams, students do get worried. So much pressure we put on them. My the most famous fable, The Frog and the Nightingale. Where the nightingale wants to croak like the frog for approval and does not realize her own melody and succumbs. I teach my children. See, they are my children. This is my childhood that I'm reliving with you all. It's getting a little stretched, sorry, but it's childhood. We all are the nightingales. His finest masterpiece, unique, individualistic, so gifted. Yes, there will be frogs, there will be hindrances, but you can cross everything. Have a goal which is so extraordinary that in realizing that the mundane does not matter. You know what is important? Realizing that you have so much dormant energy that you achieve beyond your perceptions. And if you've achieved so much, may I take the liberty of saying that I love flowers and I have been working with them, spiritually inclined, every festival to go and decorate the divine's grace. I am starting my own floral company, Floral Affairs 777. Would like to read an excerpt from my upcoming book, Celebrating the Color of Grace. I walk in the blanket of my Master's grace. So astounded am I by the opportunities that are being given to me that even before the thought arises, the need is taken care of. Gratitude is what I feel, and the finest and the best is taking place because I have surrendered. The first step, I believe classes. The first step, Floral Affairs 777. And the first step, celebrating the color of grace, makes me say, laughter, music, and joy in the air. There's a spring in my feet. The world is my oyster. I rejoice every moment. आप मुझे आकार दें, ऐसी मैं नहीं हूँ. दुनिया में मेरी पहचान हो, वैसी मैं बन गई हूँ. खुला आसमान है, नई मंजिलें हैं. मेरी उड़ान, मेरी पहचान है. Thank you so very much for listening to me. Shukrana, shukrana, shukrana.